Cardi B does know that Remy snitched on her. All right? And that's the reason why they got Cardi B as the one who ordered the attacks. Now, here's where it gets complicated. Remy is going to be facing some charges, so is Cardi. Now, what Remy is planning, according to one of her close friends that she doesn't even know, that can't even stand her, her close friend said that, and I'm trying to quote what she said, because like I said, she deleted these damn screenshots, and I don't know why she did that. I guess she got scared that somebody was going to find out who she was, but I don't be leaking my damn sources around here. I don't do that shit. Or maybe she just thought somebody would figure out who it is because she knew so much information. Okay? She came in to say that Remy and some other girls were planning, without Cardi's knowledge, to reattack the bartenders so that it will look like Remy actually did it and Cardi never ordered her, since she slipped up and snitched on her friend.
Come on, y'all. Whether you want to admit it or not, we can at least agree. Whether you love Tasha or you love to hate Tasha, we can at least agree that Tasha makes for great YouTube. Okay? Tasha keeps these YouTube streets talking. That's for goddamn sure. All right? She has become a gold mine for a lot of YouTubers. Now, a lot of YouTubers are actually not necessarily making content that's favorable of Tasha, and that's her own fault. However, what we have to understand here is that Tasha K does not care if the information people are putting out or the opinion videos that people are putting out, including myself, is positive or negative. It garners her views. It garners her buzz. Tasha K reminds me very much of Kim Kardashian in that way. No publicity is bad publicity when you want that kind of attention. And Tasha K loves that kind of attention. Now, that video that I started with had something to do with her Fuckery Friday, her last Fuckery Friday. Tasha K put out some information about this woman named Black Lip Remy. That is what she calls her. I am not calling her that, but that's what she calls her. That's all I know her by. Anyway, Tasha got some DMs from a supposed friend of Black Lip Remy saying that Black Lip Remy, who is Cardi B's friend, was a crackhead and she smoked crack in front of a Kroger. I mean, it was the most ridiculous story. But nonetheless, Tasha K put it out. That later that night, Tasha K went on another YouTuber's show by the name of Armon Wiggins. You may have heard of him. She went on his show and basically admitted that that story about Black Lip Remy was a hoax. It was a complete fabrication. Somebody had supposedly set Tasha K up by sending her these messages saying how much they hate Remy, and knowing that Tasha K would take the bait and put it out. So basically what happened is they embarrassed Tasha K. Tasha K tried to play it off, saying that she knew it was fake news and she puts out news whether it's real or it's fake. She doesn't care. And that's when, that moment in that show is when I started to just think, you know what? I think I've actually come to the end of the road with Tasha K. I didn't think that I would. A few videos back, when I talked about my favorite YouTubers, Tasha K was number 2. Now I'm looking at her like, you know what? I think I'm done. Now, as much as I can say that I have enjoyed a lot of her content on her channel for a long time, I can't really rock with her knowing that she knows she's putting out fake news. Now, I am not talking about the whole Star Marie stuff. That came out of Star Marie's mouth. And yes, Tasha backed her up. But basically, that story came from Star Marie. So I never blamed Tasha for that story like a lot of other people did. I didn't. All right? I was still rolling with her. I didn't fault her on that story. But now, Tasha, it seems to me that you've always said that you do your research, that you put out facts. And now you flipped it and said that, well, you put out fake news too. If you watch or listen to that particular show with Armon Wiggins, A caller called in and said, hey, Tasha, this isn't cool. If you're going to put out fake news, let us know, because right now we're calling you the National Enquirer. All right. Tasha took offense to that. And again, tried to play it off like, well, I put everything out. I put out fake news too. Well, we never knew that she put out fake news. She's always made it seem like everything was real. So, I guess what I'm saying tonight is, I get that Tasha has created a lot of buzz and views for a lot of YouTubers. Some YouTubers, that's all they talk about. But this YouTuber right here, this is where this is the end of the road for me. I won't be talking about Tasha K anymore after tonight. And if you don't want to watch this channel anymore, I understand. I just decided to get off the Tasha K train. All right. I told you I never hated her. I've disliked a lot of the stuff that she's been doing, but I've never hated her. I don't hate her now, and I won't hate her a year from now. I won't. What I am going to do is I'm just going to step away from her, because I am disappointed that she has decided to now all of a sudden switch it to she's a fake news. Now she puts out fake news, and she's okay with doing that. All right. Tasha has always stated that she wanted to be like Wendy Williams, or to be bigger than Wendy Williams. And I believe that Tasha has goals like that. She is thirsty enough to step over and do whatever it takes, even taking the bait with a fake story, all right, to do it. Tasha was embarrassed Friday night. She got embarrassed, but she'll never admit that she got embarrassed by that story. I'm embarrassed for her, because this shows you how thirsty and hungry she is, that she's willing to do that. And now I have to sit here and question all of the stories she's put out. All right. This whole Charlemagne the God and Jessica Reed stuff is now resurfacing again, and that's becoming a bigger story. And I've just decided I don't really want to talk about Tasha anymore. So, like I said, I know a lot of YouTubers are out there. They're still going to talk about it. That's going to be their everyday story. So if you want to go and visit those pages to listen to somebody talk about Tasha K every single day, then I would encourage you to do that. But I'm not going to do it anymore. All right? Because eventually you get tired of the stories. There is a YouTuber by the name of Anti-Afros Fingales, and she talks about Umar Johnson all the time, every single day. She puts out at least 3 videos a day about Umar Johnson. And this has been going over well over a year and a half. And you think to yourself, isn't she sick of it? Isn't she tired of it? Well, apparently she's not. But I have more content that I'd like to share with you. All right? It's not just about Tasha. Tasha makes for great content. Trust me, she does. And everybody is high off the hog right now. But she can't be all that we talk about. Tasha K, if she falls, and she probably will fall, because pride cometh before a fall, she won't fall because of me. She'll fall because of her. And so I'm just here to just keep watching. It'll happen, but it won't happen because of me.
I have shit to lose. Unlike you motherfuckers that ain't have shit to lose, don't care if you got shit to lose, and then want to beg us for motherfucking money because you say you're doing it for the culture, but really it's to make your dick harder. Now I gotta go. Woo, I'm high. Let me get back to editing my damn 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather video. Been dealing all day with this shit, okay, over some shit these niggas said. Who the fuck does that shit? I cannot believe that shit. Who the fuck does that? Get mad at me over some shit you said. Nobody would have knew about this shit. I gotta go now, y'all. Okay, this was a bonus video. I'm gonna leave it up for 24 hours. Star, I love you. I honestly wish you the best. If you need a job with Walmart, call me. I could probably get you a job. Let them know that you're a changed man and you're not gonna talk about nobody else's kids on the radio recklessly, okay? Reckless.